So what I'm gonna do right now with you guys on here, I'm gonna go over basically the trade I took today. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna. Ooh, wow. So we did. That's insane to me. Wow. Was it? Was this? Wow. That's absolutely insane. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, bro, I could have hit this. Blah, blah, blah. Wasn't smart, but bro, forget the 1 to 7. But the fact that it came all the way down here. But that's PM session. So we who really knows what PM session will do. But that's so interesting that we went all the way down here to grab these. And it's just mind boggling that we did that. But we came down with this candle to get this. Wow. So we finished the day grabbing this. I grabbed my 1 to 2, my 2 to 1 to 3 to 1. But it's just so interesting that we still came out and we went all the way down here. I mean that's obviously a huge trade. It's going all the way down there, but and what's crazy is I was thinking about taking a portion at this area and then just leaving the rest to this. But it's just interesting that we did that. Just it's just so far. But let me see. Let me see how far it actually is. Let's do tools. Let's do price range tool. Let's use this. That's 242 pips compared to 83. 242 pips or ticks. With no news. No news Monday. Barely anything. Maybe yellow folder. But I mean, what did we do? We grabbed some orders over here. And this imbalance, this 1 hour imbalance. We were already bearish. Made our move. Bam. We took out all this resting liquidity. All of it. Sounds crazy, but I would have passed. I would have passed the account already. Not saying that's what we should do, but it's just crazy because it did took out all this liquidity. At 5 minute swings, swing lows, swing low that already got taken, swing low, then a low. Mm. We're gonna go see what's up with this. This is FX replay. I backtest a lot on this. I personally like it. I like it because you can place orders. Although right now I'm not looking to place orders. I'm looking to basically just see what happens with the strategy and see how many times specific things happen to get prime entries. So this obviously, as you can see, it's not bullish or bearish. Not bullish or bearish. Not bullish or bearish. We're consolidating. Fine. It's not, that's a no trade. This is interesting. As you can see again, no trade. 30-minute. We can look at the 30-minute. I mean, let's see what happens. So this is the 30-minute. I'm gonna make this real simple just so I can really see what's going on and be able to actually like analyze the data of what's happening. Just count this as like, just count this as buy side liquidity. But as I can see, this candle's over this candle. We are in a huge, huge imbalance right now. Well, huge fair value gap, truly. But it's bullish on the 30-minute. But on the 1 hour, it's not. It's consolidating. And then on the 4 hour, it's consolidating. But it's a long way down. So we could look at that. So 30-minute. So let's look at, we're bullish. So let's look at some 15-minute or 5-minute liquidity getting taken down here. Really for this to get taken right there. So we're gonna do this, play on the 1 minute. The 1 minute float. Mark my words, I mean we're already in a 15-minute. We didn't even close above yet. This is the area where it's like, I don't think I wouldn't trade it now. You know what I mean? Okay, so we went up. Took out all this already. I'm not trading. Or we're not even looking at the charts. So the 4 hour, the 6 a.m. bearish, right? And how we do it. And it already ended up taking this bearish, okay? We already ended up freaking. Basically, what I'm saying is this candle already closed below this candle, or opened below this candle. So we're gonna see, we're in consolidation on the 5, 15-minute. Our bearish bias, got liquidity there, got liquidity there. Really all the liquidity we have, and we have a huge 5-minute. Imbalance right here. Kind of closing. Okay. See what we do. Just wanna rock your world. So what did we do? We came into this, the imbalance again, or the fair value gap again, and took out this liquidity. And we took out this liquidity right here. So we took out a good amount, and we went in imbalance, which grabbing orders. So let's see if there's an MSS, and let's see how it reacts. See if there's a 1 hour imbalance too. So the 1 hour imbalance is all the way up here. And we didn't touch it. So this could be something we do try to get into. Did we touch it? We did not. We did grab that 5 minute, did go into that 5 minute fair value gap. There's so many different freaking ways to say this stuff. I'm trying to say it correctly. Like, nah, bro, that shit don't matter. All right, now we're in the 1 hour imbalance. Good place to want to move down. Took this liquidity right here. Let's see how we react off this. I would say, honestly, that's a good reaction, but we're still in the imbalance, so I want to see how we maneuver. Let's see how we move now. So we took that out. Okay, cool. We're still in the imbalance, so I mean this is a place to fill orders. It's not a trade I would usually take, which is good. Let's keep going. See how it moves. Looks like we're just playing in this area. 11:30 already. Okay. Ten a.m. below the 6. Wicks right here. bearish,
place my
1 hour
attention, is
bearish.
where I place my energy. And I'm going to have to inhibit that thought that has conditioned the body to subconsciously be the mind of that emotion. And the body's so objective that it does not know the difference between the real life experience that's creating that emotion and the emotion that person is fabricating by thought alone. To the body, it's exactly the same. So the body's believing it's being chased by a predator. The body's believing it's in an offensive situation where it has to attack. The body's believing it's constantly needing to be ready. It's constantly out of homeostasis. It's constantly out of balance. It's in emergency. It's in fight or flight. It's a different system in the autonomic nervous system where you're stepping on the gas, where you're mobilizing enormous amounts of energy for some threat, some danger, real or imagined. But that thought and that feeling, the image, the emotion, the stimulus response is conditioning the body to automatically be the mind of that emotion. So then now the body becomes conditioned and addicted. And this gets to be a problem because people get addicted to their own thoughts.
It becomes their personality, right?
It is their identity. And they become addicted to the life they don't even like because their response to the coworker, to the boss, to the ex is actually giving them a rush of energy, a rush of adrenaline. And they're associating that rush of energy with some problem or condition in their life. And now come time to change and manage your attention and manage your emotion, it's no different than breaking addiction to anything. There's cravings.
SMT.
The body wants to return back to how it's been conditioned, into the familiar past, into the known.
Even if it's uncomfortable, painful, and a horrific feeling, why do we go back into that feeling?
Because we don't believe there's anything in the future. If we knew that the best way to create a future really is to change your state of being, and you would have to manage your attention on that thought. You have to say,
So we got SMT, lower high on the ES, and then a higher high on NQ. We have a break structure right here. On the low. No fair value gap right here.
So to change then is become so conscious of that unconscious thought, that unconscious belief that it wouldn't slip by your awareness, unnoticed and checked, and now the body's in rehab because it's overdosed. It's been on a bad trip. And the body, which has been conditioned to be the mind, is 95% of who we are, right? By the time it's in the middle
We
of
hit
our life.
equilibrium.
So there's David and Goliath. And the body's just saying, look, you think you've been making all your decisions your whole life? Actually, you haven't. The body has been making these decisions because it's the mind.
See if we got a good reaction off
Lewis, this is
EQ.
really good that you want to be kind and compassionate.
That's not how you've been for 30, 40
the
years.
body says, let me just send some thoughts or some memories of the past
Good.
that are going to just cause you
I
to
take
feel
that.
emotion. So the body starts saying to the mind, you can, it's too hard, you'll never change, this is too uncomfortable, I don't like this, go back to make the same choice, do the same thing, create the same experience, feel the same
Behind the
emotion.
SMT, that's what I found out is pretty good.
Return back to that same identity. So back to the concept of health.
Another mock trade.
Physical balance. Okay, let's talk about that. What do you want to do?
1 minute break of structure.
Interval training. You want to do yoga. You want to do Pilates. You want to do
1 minute
sprinting.
EQ.
You want to do running, weights, whatever it is. Get your body more physically balanced. And physical balance has to do with strength, flexibility, and endurance. And get those three in balance, right? So you want to do acupuncture, chiropractic, massage, whatever it is that you want to treat your body to honor it in that way. Get back into physical balance. And there's no doubt in any one of these areas, you're going to have to stretch yourself outside of what you think you can do, because that's the only way you're going to change.
Yes.
So just when you think you've had enough, then go a little bit more. Stretch yourself
Well, school too, I'm not doing any break evens anymore, just because price will run and come back up, and then go to break even, and it'll come back to my break even.
Don't resist and get into it. Face off with whatever it is, the pain, the limitation, whatever. Just mark your progress and have it be something that you mindfully want to improve on. Do that, and your body will.
See, I would have been at break even right there.
Have more endurance. Okay, so
See,
take care of
boom.
your body.
So that trade went up.
Get a blood test. Yes. I don't know. Do whatever you need to do to get it chemically back into balance. If you're having these symptoms, then you're going to have to
Trade banged off the 15-minute. We're gonna turn that off. Trade banged off the 15-minute fair value gap. And then a 1-minute break of structure out. SMT. And 1-minute EQ. Good reaction. This is PM session. Okay. Four hours, 6 and 2. It's that target right here. Obviously, it'll change if we go below this for now. 4 hours bearish. What's the 1 hour looking like? The 1 hour is bearish too. And where's 1 hour equilibrium? Hmm. 1 hour is bearish. Fair value gap right here on the 1 hour. No fair value gap over here. And then this, it's not going to change. Let's see. See if we got a 30-minute EQ. Yeah, looks like we do. Looks like we already gravitated to the 30-minute EQ. We can still hit some more of it. So 30 minutes bearish too. Minutes already hitting its EQ. We still need some liquidity to be taken. Either right there or right there. I mean, if we judge the 5 minutes, bro, I mean, it's gonna confirm right there. So right at 14 o'clock, I mean, we took. Oh, shoot. So right at 10 a.m., we took 30-minute EQ and we took 5-minute liquidity. Did we take 5-minute liquidity? Right at, let's see, did we? I say we did. For sure. So we're gonna go right here and then we have 5-minute liquidity all the way up there. So that's pretty deep, and we're all bearish. So let's see what happens. It's good right here. Let's see if there is a SMT that we need. Looks like there is. Lower high. Sorry, lower low, or lower high, higher high right there. Cool. ES showing NQ, lower high. Okay. What we do, we broke structure, we got a fair value gap. Let's see if we can tap into this fair value gap and then get a reaction out. Then we'll mock trade it. Mock trade it to this, I believe. And then we also are hitting equilibrium. The EQ, we're in a discount, and then fair value gap. So let's see if we get a good reaction out. Boom. I would say that's a good reaction out. Is that the 4-hour target right here? Reset. Yep. Okay. So what are we doing? We're putting this on the highest high. So 1 to 2. Ooh, excuse me. Wonder if that would have stopped me out right there. Yep, that stopped me out. Okay. So let's see if there is. Get rid of these EQs real quick. This is way too many. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we did that mock trade. Let's see if we're gonna grab. Yeah, we grab more 5-minute liquidity right here. See what happens. We're still good until we hit 11:30, and then we're out. So what we got here? See if there was any 5-minute liquidity up here that we took. Looks like we didn't. Nope, it looks like we took this. So this 5-minute liquidity, that's buy side liquidity. So took that. Then what? We got a 1-minute break of structure. So let's see if there is any type of SMT. And looks like there is an SMT right there on this high. So SMT over high ES, and then a higher high NQ. And then there's a 1-minute break of structure. Fair value gap. And let's see if it wants to hit the EQ also. there is a good reaction out of it as we speak. A better reaction than that. Okay. So I'll do this. Oh, that reaction is pretty good. So that's a 1 to 4 coming back towards it. Let's see. See what happens. Let's see. Looking good right now. Coming up, climbing, climbing. Definitely took out this. That's what we can definitely see. Took out this low. Okay. Then we hit stop loss. So it went for what's the low? It went for the low. For these lows. This would have been a what? 1 to 2. Okay, so we're in Asia session right now. It's crazy. Let me look at this. Yeah, no, it's crazy. So all I'm writing down right now is just kind of what happened. So we didn't come for the 4 hour target. What we did is we grabbed the lows that we took after the market opened. Well, after like our 4 hour candle closed, and then the lows right here. So obviously, let's say we took out these lows to be 2 to 1. So basically, kind of how I saw it today when market like I was gonna go for the 4 hour target because it was just so far. It was like 1 to 6. I just felt like that's really really greedy. So I ended up just going for the 5 minute lows. I cut off. Let's see right here. Yeah, so we took out the 5 minute lows. 5 minute lows, lows. So we're also 5 minute lows. Yo, that's quiet. Quiet peak. Quiet.com brings real viewers instantly room with space. Nice, bro. p.m. session right now. Finito. Nope. Nope. Nothing. So what we got going on right here? So I've already backtested some of this stuff, but I don't remember. So we go 4-hour target right here. Obviously got some more 4-hour right here. But we're not worried about that. We're worried about this candle right here. So so 4-hour. So 4 hours bullish. The 1 hour. 1 hour is indecisive. Honestly, today does look very bearish. We did break structure right here, but we will see. Bullish from this standpoint. 1 hour was indecision. And then 30-minute. I don't know what to call that. I mean, closed in previous candle. So we got this liquidity right here. Already took out liquidity at 10 a.m. Not too worried about that. See if that could mean something though. Let's just put that there. Let's go to the 1 minute. I mean, there is MSS inverse fair value. Chugging ahead. No S&T. We did take out this liquidity, so this potentially could be an S&T right here. Potentially. Did take out 5-minute liquidity right here. 4:30 to 9 p.m. I'm a closer, baby. Section 2. Let's go.
Brand is something I'm asked a lot. Everyone knows about the pros. Let's talk about the cons. There's a reason why old money keeps their success quiet. Now, look, you can believe in evil eye or not. As soon as you start showing off a bit of success, a bit of money, everyone wants a piece of that. Everyone feels entitled to a piece of that. Friends, family, even people who haven't done anything to contribute to your success will all of a sudden feel they deserve a piece of it. It's a very real negative outcome that I see from a lot of people sharing their success online. Secondly, there's the privacy piece. I've had people come to my home, dox me, death threats. Do you want that sort of stuff in your life? I don't mind. I'm a security professional. I can deal with it. Alhamdulillah. But are you open to the consequences that come with giving up privacy for yourself and your family? Something to consider when looking at the personal brand. And yes, the positives are clear. It was Tristan Tate who got me posting on Instagram many years ago. He said, when you develop your personal brand, you're developing a property portfolio in the virtual space. I think that makes sense. You're developing equity in the virtual space. You can use that to monetize products. You can use that to help out your friends and their businesses. You can use it to have a positive impact on many people's lives, which brings barakah back, which is a very, very real thing, brings blessings back to your life. But there are consequences. And I would urge a lot of people to consider, realistically, is your personal brand going to get to the point where you can either monetize it or have enough positive impact on people so it comes back to you? If not, consider the privacy element. Is it worth giving up? Consider the consequences. There's a reason why old money keeps their success quiet. I don't think many people talk about that. Everyone's just like, yeah, we all need to have Instagram. We all need to be public. No. There is real value in privacy. Only go loud and give up your privacy if there is very clear and very likely returns that you'll get back from that. That's my input on personal brand. I'm a former soldier, now a tailor, not an Instagram person. But that's my view.
Smart.
I start developing my
Like that.
personal brand.
Let's do it. So we got yeah, no trade for this one. Okay, we're going right here. This is PM session of this session. PM session of this session. 10 a.m. below. So it's 4 hours bears. 1 hour breaker block right here too. 1 hour breaker block that we did tap into. Which that doesn't really matter, but it's just added confluence on going lower, honestly. So what's a 30-minute look like? 30 minutes right here. Cool. Got some buy side liquidity right here. This big old fair value gap is really the biggest thing, I believe. Big ass fair value gap right here. some buy side liquidity right here. Got some buy side liquidity. Yes, it looks like it's just shooting up like a rocket ship. Break a structure. Looks like so weird. I love when it's like so close. Say that took that. Let's call that SMT right there for sure. So we got a higher high and then a higher high on NQ. But then at the end of the day, it's like what was that, like a lower low, lower high? Like doesn't make sense. It's all right. Count that as SMT. SMT. Lower high. ES. Higher high. NQ. Cool. So we have a equilibrium play right here. Looks like it is in equilibrium. There's no fair value gaps though. See if we get a good reaction out of the equilibrium. Want a nicer reaction personally. That'll be sufficient. It's like knocking it, so trade that. Boom. Two to one. One minute break of structure. 1 minute EQ. SMT. EQ SMT, and then reactions. Reactions off discount. Sub of SMT. 4-hour target. See what happens. No break even at all. Never, not running break even, and we ended up slashing it. So we've done that. We didn't take a trade on. Got stopped out of this. Which was the big 1 hour imbalance. Wicked it. 5 minute liquidity took, mocked. 1 minute break of structure and fair value. Good reaction out, but still in 1 hour imbalance. So one of the injuries we had was we were still in a 1 hour imbalance, and we were like, breaking structure, fair value gap, just kind of wanted to see and mock it up and see what it would do. But it did what I, thought it would do. I believe it at least needs to get out of the imbalance. Like right here, you see it gets out of the 15-minute imbalance. It's out of it. You know what I mean? So I think that's a very big thing that happens, that needs to happen. Another one in 15-minute fair value gap, we're all bearish. SMT, 1 minute break of structure, no fair value gap, 1 minute equilibrium, good reaction out. TP 4-hour target, SL above SMT, trade bang, 15-minute fair value gap tapped. 1 minute break of structure. Oh, okay, this is just saying again. 15-minute fair value gap tap, 1 minute break of structure out, SMT, and an equilibrium, and a good reaction out of it. So it has to come out the fair value gaps. If it's a higher time frame fair value gap, it's a 15-minute fair value gap. I'm not going to trade in the fair value gap unless I'm in a 1 minute fair value gap and it's giving me a good reaction. But at the end of the day, I want a good reaction out of the fair value gaps, especially the higher time frame, like the 15-minute, the 5-minute. I want a reaction out of it. So that's a big thing. So this one's so EQ's looking kind of nice. It's looking pretty sick. I mean, granted, if we didn't get the EQ, we could have got something like out of this. I mean, there's a fair value gap, but I mean, dude, that would have been, where would we put the stop loss? So you want the stop loss so we can put our stop. Well, we want to enter where we can put our. We want to enter it close enough so we can put our stop loss above and have a good risk reward, at least 2 to 1, to wherever we're targeting. There's another one, 4-hour bearish, 1 hour bearish, 30-minute bearish, 30-minute already hitting its equilibrium. Right at 2 p.m., 10 a.m., we took 30-minute equilibrium, 5-minute. So right at 10 a.m. when the 4-hour closed, we took 30-minute equilibrium, 5-minute, and we took out 5-minute liquidity. SMT 1 minute, okay, good reaction. Oh, a 1 minute equilibrium and a fair value gap, good reaction. Entered SL above SMT high, TP 4-hour target hit SL. That's just a good trade. And then the PM session of it. So let's do this. We went higher, formed a 5-minute high, then took it. SMT. I believe this was the same, or maybe different. It doesn't matter. But we went higher, formed a 5-minute high, then took it. SMT lower high, ES higher high, NQ. 1 minute break of structure in a fair value gap in equilibrium hit. Good reaction, couple candles down, SL above SMT, TP 4-hour target did not hit 4-hour target. It did grab this was one. It grabbed the 1 minute lowest lows, created pre-session and lows created, which would be a 2 to 1 instead of a 4 to 1, which were also 5-minute lows. So that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so that's like if we went up higher, like right here, we'd want to grab something like this instead of all the way down here. That makes a lot of sense of why I wrote that. Okay, so this would be pretty quick trade. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. Oh yeah, let's do one more. We got work at 4:30. Traffic's gonna be a pain, probably. So I want to leave early. Yeah. Let's just do one more. Hmm. So 4 hours bearish. We are another little imbalance right here that we're in, which is interesting. Very obviously we are bearish. We've been bearish for a little bit, like the whole day. Yeah. So 1 hour. Look at this. 1 hour imbalance right here too that we hit. That we're in right now. So we basically ran through that one, so we're not worried about it. 1 hour is bearish. And 30-minute, obviously, I think would be bearish. Ooh. So 30 minutes bullish. 30-minute is bullish. Bullish. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got some 5-minute liquidity up here. Obviously, we are in a 1 hour imbalance right now. Let's see. So we just hit the liquidity. See if there's any SMT while we're at it. Looks like there's not. Looks like there's just formed an SMT right here. So we do have an SMT. This is a tough cookie right here, dude. What the fuck? Okay, hold up. So we're in a 1 hour imbalance, right? But then it already got wigged. It's very, very far away from target. So with this, I mean 2-1 or 3-1. That's it. SMT, no SMT anymore. Oh wait, I'm lying. There's SMT. Let's see if we can come up and gravitate toward this. So at that, yeah. So with this, definitely hopping into something like 3-1. Do the one highest high and then 4-hour target. All right, that was our back testing, y'all. I should have fucking. I'm so fucking locked in, bro. I should have focused. Shit. Let's see. Let's see what happens right here. Sorry, I didn't really fucking talk that much. Jeez. We were just marking it up. Let's see if we ended up going down here. So PM session, we ended up. Yeah, looks like PM. We ended up fucking tanking to it. So let's see. Yeah, we ended up tanking, bro. PM session. Looks like we didn't hit any liquidity except this. Okay. That was fun. Appreciate you guys.